Okay, this is continuing lesson 55 and 56. But in lesson 57, you learned how to do the distributive, how to multiply these parentheses out. Okay, let me start one with a little bit of room. Let's go to number 19 here. I got 4 minus 5 times negative 4n plus 3. So therefore, I got first do that distributive. I got to go negative 5 times negative 4n. Okay, now we're multiplying, not adding or subtracting. So if I go negative 5 times negative 4, that would be a positive 20. But I can't forget this end. It's like going negative 5 times negative 4 times n. So I'm going to end up with positive 20n. So I got the 4 in front plus. And then I got negative 5 times 3. So negative 5 times 3 is going to be a negative 15. Okay? Now I can add like terms. I got the 20n. So I got 20n. And then I got 4 minus 15. So 4 minus 15, that would be a negative 11. So that would be the answer to this one. Okay, number 21. Let's try that one. So here I got to go, before I can do the like terms, I got to distribute the 7 to the 1. I got to go 7 times 1, and then 7 times negative 3b. So I got the 1 I'm not doing anything with. So I go 7 times 1, that would be 7, positive 7. And then I go 7 times negative 3b, well that would be negative 7 times 3, negative 3 would be 21b. Okay, so now I can do the like terms. Well, negative 21b, I can't do anything with that one. There's no other terms, so I got negative 21b, and then I got 1 plus 7, that'll be a positive 8. Okay, some other examples. Let's do this one here. You got negative 4, number 18 here, negative 4p, and then I got negative minus parentheses 1 minus 6p. So this one you got to assume there's a 1 in front here. This negative sign is going to change the ones in here. If I go like negative 1 times 1, this will be a negative 1. If I go a negative 1 times a negative 6, well that'll turn that to a positive 6. It'll be positive 6p. So now I can add these like terms. Okay, so I got negative 4p plus 6p, that'll be a, am I on the paper still? Yeah, 2p. And then I can't do anything with this one. There's no other term to add with the negative 1, so it just stays negative 1. Okay, one more example off this page. And then the email with these, the last pages have the answers. And I'll show you the answers in the last video, how I worked them all out. But here, work this one out here. I got to do the distributive. I got 3 minus 8 times 7 minus 5n. Those are in parentheses. So here I got to distribute the 8 to these two. So I got 3. Now I got negative 8 times 7, which is negative 8 times 7 is negative 56. And then I got negative 8 times a negative 5, so negative times a negative will be a positive 40n. Okay, now I can do the like terms. I got 40n. There's no other n's in there, so that'll be 40n. 3 minus 56, so that end up being negative 53. Okay, and with these two, it's important to watch your symbols, okay, your positives and negatives. Okay, and then the other ones I skipped on this side, I'll have the answer key in the way I worked them out in the last video. Okay, the next video I'll do some on the back. I don't want them all too long here, so I'll flip it over and start doing some on the back.